And now we take you up north because the Wild West District Chief Executive Vida Dorothy has expressed worry over the cases of child marriage in the Wild West District. As a measure to curb the incident, the Assembly has enacted laws which she says is punitive enough to deter people from engaging in the act. Vida Dorothy made the disclosure at the inauguration of Child Parliament for the district, which is organized by the non-governmental organization World Vision Ghana.
One major issue, which is a serious challenge to the development of the Wild West District, is child marriage. Though the Wild West District Assembly, traditional authorities in the district have put on stringent measures aimed at curbing it, the practice is still done on the blind side. Vida Dorothy is the Wild West District Chief Executive.
Where it is actually true that child marriage is being practiced in some of our communities, and that goes a long way to affect our children's education in the district. So I'm very worried about it. And as a district assembly, we have put plans in place to reduce or minimize these menace.
Vida Dorothy is however hopeful that the latest bylaws by the Assembly are punitive enough to deter persons who want to engage in the act.
Some of the punishment is that if it is a schoolboy that has impregnated a colleague girl, then both of them are, when the girl is pregnant, now we found against abortion. So when the girl is pregnant, we allow that girl to stay in school till she delivers. And when the child is weaned, then the girl goes back to school. The period that the girl will be away from school, the boy will also have to stay away from school, so that it will be a fair punishment for both of them. If it is a community member who is not a schoolboy, then that person will be asked to pay some fine and be remitting to the girl until she gives birth. Of course, the girl should not be taken as a wife to that man.
Furthermore, Rights and Child-Centered Non-Governmental Organization World Vision Ghana has joined the wagon with the implementation of several child-centered programs in the district, including the establishment of a child parliament. Child Protection and Advocacy Manager of World Vision Ghana, Gregory says the aim is to raise awareness of the challenges that children in the district are being confronted with.
Beyond protection, we are looking at how are children involved when it comes to decision making, when it comes to discussing issues concerning them. So then we nurtured the idea to come out with the concept of child parliament, because we want to look at children contributing to decisions not only at the household level, but also looking at issues around policy that affects their lives. So today we are here in Wild West, specifically in Wechako, where we have just inaugurated the district child parliament.
First issue dealt with by the child parliament on their first session was on child marriages, where the House agreed to collaborate with state institutions and development partners to undertake community level education on causes and effect of child marriages.
Mr. Speaker, let me assure you that we on the minority side of this House are ready to debate on this issue and take decision to address these child protection issues in our communities.
Mr. Speaker, the high incidence of child marriage in our communities is as the result of the following: 1. Non-enforcement of law. 2. Parental neglect. 3. Poor functioning of state institutions.
So, Mr. Speaker, let me suggest that poverty alleviation program of the district assembly and other social programs of government like LIPS should make more available to such parents to enable them to take care of their children, especially Apobi people. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Yeah!
Gregory was excited about their performance and spoke of Vision Ghana's future plans.
With the children, we are looking at empowering these children beyond Wild West. Okay, we want to see these children in the next National Child Parliament. I coordinate that as well. And I have children who are even traveling to the US. Some are going to Kenya for the Pan-African Child Parliament. In the near future, I want to see these children also in those spaces. I want to see them responding and participating in national discourse.
World Vision Ghana also used the opportunity to donate 50 bicycles, 300 school uniforms, 300 socks, and sandals to the World District Assembly for onward delivery to some deprived schools in the district. Sergio Birfori is the World Area Programs Manager of World Vision Ghana.
As we walk through communities, monitoring children, interacting with community members, we notice some children who commuted very long distances from their homes to school on a daily basis. As a result of this, we're able to acquire 50 bicycles that will support 50 children in 3 communities. The second set of presentation is school uniforms. We have 300 pieces of school uniforms, 300 pieces of socks, 300 pieces of footwear, sandals, 300 school bags, and 300 belts. These put together is going to support a deprived community where in our visit to the school, we found many of the children were not really very presentable in school. In fact, some of them were in their birthday uniforms.
Reporting for News, Rafik Salam, Wachao.